the shepherd who led a nation. Umuoga was a land where the sun painted the sky in hues of gold and red. In this vast land, young Dubem spent his days tending to his family's cattle, guiding them through green pastures and across riverbanks. Though the elders saw him as a male boy, he observed, he listened, and he learned. He learned that a leader does not command with force, but with wisdom, just as a shepherd guides his flocks, not with fear, but with trust. Yet as Dubem walked the open plains, he heard whispers in the wind. A great danger was coming. The Umuoga, first warriors from the east, had set their sights on Umuoga. One evening, the sky turned black with smoke. The Umuoga warriors stormed the village, their war cries shaking the earth. Huts burnt, women wailed, and the great king Kemba was dragged away in chains. The people of Umuoga were left leaderless, broken and afraid. While the warriors celebrated their conquest, Dubem climbed to the sacred hill of the ancestors. There he knelt before the Bible of wisdom, a tree so ancient that it had witnessed the rise and the fall of many kings. Great spirits, he whispered, I am but a shepherd, but my people need a leader. What must I do? The wind howled through the branches, and in its rustling leaves, he heard a voice. A shepherd who knows the path will always lead his flocks to safety. Dubem understood. He would become the leader his people needed, not with brutal force, but with strategy, courage, and the heart of a shepherd. Dubem went from the hut to hut, gathering the people, young and old. We are not warriors, they murmured. We do not need to be warriors, Dubem said. We need only to be wise. He trained the youth to move like the wind, hiding in the tall grasses. He taught the hunters to strike like the serpents, silent and preserved. He told the blacksmith to forge weapons not of rod, but of the land itself. Traps, smoke bombs, and distractions. To test his people's resolve, Dubem led them into the wilderness, where he trained them like he did his cattle, through patience and unity. They endured harsh conditions, hunger and doubt, but through every struggle, Dubem stood firm, guiding them as he did his flocks. When the people saw his unwavering belief, they too believed. The time came to strike. Under the cover of darkness, Dubem and his people launched their plan, using the land itself as their weapon. They lured the Umuoga warriors into traps, confusing them with smoke and the echoes of war drums. The warriors, though mighty, were lost in unfamiliar terrains. Dubem and his people freed the captives, including their king. With their leader freed and their land reclaimed, Umuoga stood tall once more, but it was not the king who the people lifted onto their shoulders. It was Dubem. King Ikemba placed a hand on Dubem's shoulder. You were born shepherd, but today you are the heart of this nation. And so the shepherd, who was once overlooked, became the one who led his people to victory.